The monorail will depart momentarily for the Magic Kingdom. Thank you. Welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Express Monorail, your highway in the sky to the Magic Kingdom. For those of you standing, please hold on to the handrail throughout our journey and stay clear of the doors. For the comfort of others, no smoking, please. Thank you. We are now circling the Disney-created Seven Seas Lagoon. We are now entering Disney's Contemporary Resort. We are now past Bay Lake Tower at Disney's Contemporary Resort. As you approach the entrance, please keep your party together. Have your tickets ready. Ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching our station at the entrance to Main Street, USA, gateway to the 16 lands of the Magic Kingdom. Smoking is not permitted at the Magic Kingdom, except in designated areas. Please consult your guide map or ask a cast member for locations. If you're standing, please hold on to the handrails and stay clear of the doors until the monorail stops completely and the doors open. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Magic Kingdom Monorail Station. Ladies and gentlemen, please collect your belongings, watch your head and step, and take small children by the hand. We hope you enjoy your day at the Magic Kingdom.
Hello everybody, Jumbo. This is Nick from Magic's Live here. I hope you all are having a good day. I know a little bit of a different background today. We're going to talk about it all here in just a second. So let me say hey to some people in the chat here. Let me fix this really quick. Why is that like that? I don't know. It's fine. There's like a little bar at the top, but that shouldn't be an issue. So be sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. I'm going to pull up the chat, and we're going to have a good stream, so definitely be sure to stick around. We actually have a lot to talk about. We have to talk about Epcot Forever coming on October 1st, IllumiNations sadly leaving on September 30th, and the end of the surprise celebration, as well as kind of like a surprise topic I didn't really include in the title. So technically we have 4 topics to talk about, but a few of them are really short here. So okay, good, I turned the mic on. Let me pull up the chat. The Nightbot's working, which is awesome. Okay, so let me say hey to, who do we got in here? Yeah, the sound is on. I'm seeing, guys, let me know if you can hear the sound. I'm showing it's on here. And the audio sounded fine, and the countdown sounded fine. So let me know if you can hear the audio. We have Steve's World. Welcome, Steve Zippity Doodad, Bill's Odds and Ends, Rise. Welcome, Samantha Lowe. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here today. Zachary. Welcome. Rob Fuzz. Welcome. If you guys have not subscribed to him, be sure to go do so. Boardwalk Princess 1. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here today. Miguel. Welcome. Mar. Welcome. Donna. Welcome. Donna, hope you're having a good day. Becky, welcome. Mike, welcome. JPL Studios, James, welcome. If you guys have not subscribed to JPL Studios, he has an awesome channel, so be sure to go do that. You're just fine. Awesome. Yeah, I thought the audio was on. Looking forward to the new Epcot show. Will be there October 5th. Yeah, we're going to talk all about that today, and I even have a video loaded from Disney Parks blog. Marshmallow Man, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Marshmallow Man is a frequent guest on Corey Meets World's channel, so you can go subscribe to Corey Meets World, and Marshmallow Man is a frequent guest over there. Janie, welcome. I think I've gotten everybody for the most part. If I missed your name or comment or whatever, just keep reposting it. I will eventually get it. So I wanted to talk to everybody about the surprise celebration ending, which, for those of you who do not know what the surprise celebration is, it's Disney's Now More Than Ever campaign, which is the Mickey and Minnie meet and greet in their birthday outfits. It's basically the Mickey 90s stuff. their birthday outfits, the parade, and the other activities for the 90th celebration. They're all ending on September 30th. We're going to talk about that here in just a minute. We're also going to talk about, what else? Epcot Forever. That's coming. We're going to talk about the details on that. And you guys can share your opinions in the chat. We're going to talk about IllumiNations sadly ending on September 30th, as well as like a lot of things ending on September 30th. And another thing, we're actually going to talk about Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway briefly. We're not going to touch on that too long, but Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway has been delayed for Disney World. It was supposed to open fall 2019, and we're going to talk about this. I have the reason why. We're going to talk about this here in just a little bit. It was supposed to be happening fall 2019, late fall. That's what Disney said. And because of Star Wars, which we're going to talk about why here in just a minute, Disney delayed it till spring 2020 when they announced that it would be coming to Disneyland Park in Toontown, and it lets me know that you are enjoying what you are seeing. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. We do this every Sunday. I know it's Saturday. It's a little weird. We do this every Sunday at 4. The reason we're on today into Saturday is because of the holiday weekend, and I know people are going to be busy tomorrow. I'm going to be busy tomorrow too, so I can't even stream at 4 as it is, so we're doing it on Saturday, just like old school. We used to do this on Saturday. But we'll be back to Sunday next week. At least we should be. I don't think there's anything going on next Sunday. Brandy and Dave, welcome. If you guys have not checked out their channel, they have an awesome channel, so be sure to go do that. Mickey's Runaway Railway. Say that 10 times fast. That sounds like a pretty big tongue twister. So, yeah, and also in news, while we're letting a few more people jump in, I do have the date for the VBF Give Back Night of this year picked out. I'm not announcing it to the public yet. A few of the mods know. I've told a few of the mods the date, but you guys are gonna like it. Every year, for those of you who are new or weren't on the last one, every year in the later part of the year, we do a night where we take donations. The donations do not go to me. You don't super chat. We're doing it a little different this year because last year we had PayPal, but we're going to do it a little different this year where your donations go directly to them because I'm going to be working with a few people over there. But Vascular Birthmark Foundation, we're going to be taking donations for them on one big charity event, and also is going to be a Walt Disney World stream. I know where it's going to be. I know what we're going to do. I know the date. I know the time. But we're going to announce that maybe next month in May, because May is a certain month. So we'll see. But Fantasmic Years, Brandon, welcome. And I think he has a special video coming out on Resort TV 1 tomorrow from what I have heard from the rumors. That's what we've heard. So I want to talk to you guys about Epcot Forever. It's a new show, and as I'm checking the comments on all the platforms here, it's a new show that is coming to the parks. Not really the parks. It's a new show that's coming to Epcot. A lot of people have been rumoring IllumiNations leaving for a long time now, and Disney confirmed it September of last year, I think, and they finally announced like April 9th, that Epcot Forever would be coming in, and they announced the opening date for Epcot Forever and the closing date for IllumiNations. For those of you who do not know, we're going to watch a video here on Epcot Forever in a minute, which I'm sure many of you have seen. Epcot Forever is coming in on October 31st for the 37th anniversary of Epcot, and IllumiNations is leaving on the night before the 37th anniversary on September 30th, 2019. So I'm sure the parks will be crowded both of those nights. Everybody's wanting to see the last IllumiNations and the first Epcot Forever. I would love to be there, hint, hint, on both those nights and stream it. Because that would be awesome. and I'm sure a lot of people are. I'm sure people are booking trips even just to see it because I know Disney people. But let's watch this video really quickly on Epcot Forever, and let me know your thoughts while you're watching the video. Let me know your thoughts on it in the chat. So we're gonna watch this video together. It's about a minute long. Disney shares some of the details for Epcot Forever, and you get to meet I guess artist is the name of a person who's worked in Epcot Forever. So enjoy this quick little video. I'll be in the chat. Let me know what you think about Epcot Forever. And here we go.
And here's the opening.
Epcot Forever is a celebration of what Epcot has been and what Epcot is going to become. And we're using some of the greatest aspects of the park over its past 30 plus years, especially the music.
I think the music is the heart of the show. It's the vehicle that tells a story. It brings everything to life. In the show, there are some very familiar songs and themes that you're going to hear framed in a different way. I think everybody's in for a treat.
Epcot Spectaculars have been fantastic since the very beginning of the park. Fireworks, lasers, fountains. Now we're going to use most of those elements, and we're going to add a couple of elements that you've never seen before. And we might have a couple of kites, and we might light them up. It's a nighttime spectacular. But here's the thing. You're not just going to see kites, you're going to see kites and. Think of a fusion meal, bringing in flavors from different cuisines. We're going to do the same thing in the sky, right around the lagoon. So hopefully, our guests are going to be reminded of just how much they love this park and be able to carry that love away with them when they leave.
Okay, and you saw it there. Epcot Forever will be premiering October 1st, 2019 in Walt Disney World. Let me see. Okay, so you guys are at the end of the video right now. There's a little bit of a delay because of the program and the server I use. Actually, it's not that bad of a delay today. Anyway, Once Upon an Adventure, Mel, welcome. If you guys have not subscribed to her, be sure to go do so. And Disney Fan 65, welcome. Thank you for being here. So I'm excited for Epcot Forever. Let me know your thoughts on it in the chat too. I know many people are excited about it. I know many people are sad about IllumiNations leaving. IllumiNations, it's weird. Either you like it or you don't like it. I've heard people say they don't like it, and at the same time, I've heard people say they do like it. I'm a fan of IllumiNations. I like it. I like going to Epcot and watching it, although it's copyrighted by, I don't even think it's Disney. Still, I like watching it, and I'll stream it anytime. I'm hoping, well, yeah, we will be there before the end of IllumiNations for sure. I don't have to hope, because we'll be there. And I'll be streaming it a few more times on this channel. But as you saw, Disney gave a preview of the show. They actually have kites. They have people on jet ski type whatevers on the water flying these kites around. And I think it's a really cool idea by Disney. And what I love is they're incorporating the past, present, and future of the park. From what you saw in the video, apparently they're incorporating IllumiNations into it. Maybe they'll have a little just segment in there. So, yeah, you never know. And one thing we ask also is that people do not self-promote or promote other streamers. It's just a rule that we have to have here. We've had it set up since January because we've run into issues, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the show. I think it's like Happily Ever After. Like when Wishes left, people were upset and some people were a little hesitant about Happily Ever After, but I don't see anybody who says they don't like Happily Ever After now. Carol, welcome. I like it, but ready for a change. Change is what makes you want to come back and back. Absolutely. And I say it all the time. There's videos of like everything. So IllumiNations will always be on YouTube. There's many hundreds of videos of it. So you can get multiple different points. You can get points from different countries. People have been streaming it since whenever streaming became the big thing. So ski zoomers. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. October 1st is going to be very crowded for Epcot. It's the 37th anniversary, nothing fancy, 37, whatever. Yeah, I did like Wishes. And I don't think there's anybody who says, I hate Happily Ever After. Like, if you like Wishes over Happily Ever After, you still kind of like Happily Ever After, but you might prefer Wishes more. I did like Wishes. I like both of them. Yeah, Disney has the guests in mind. They always have their guests in mind. I don't think anybody's ever going to be disappointed with them. I don't think there's going to be any backlash. I think when the Move It, Shake It, Mouse Get Dance It, the new parade, which is we're going to talk about here in a little bit, when that came out, I remember some people were like, oh, I'm not so sure about Move It, Shake It, Play It, Move It, Shake It, Dance It, Play It. Yeah, Move It, Shake It, Dance and Play It, Street Party. There we go. I'm not sure about Move It, Shake It, Dance and Play It, Street Party going away. We have to see for a little bit. But I think it turned out, because I love Mouse Could Dance It, and they're getting rid of it September 30th, which they really should be keeping it. Maybe if you want to, Disney, change up the costumes. I really don't care. Isaac, welcome. Thanks so much for being here. Isaac will have to learn the Epcot Forever lyrics now. I saw the IllumiNations fireworks for the first time Sunday, the 14th of April. For the first time seeing it, it was 100% amazing. Oh, so you saw it a week ago. Yeah, it's amazing. Every time you see it. It's like riding, for example, I'll think of a random thing, Small World, no, not Small World, I'm not going to use that. It's like riding People Mover 100 times. You know what's going to happen, you know that you're going to Space Mountain, you know that you're passing by Carousel of Progress, but you like it, and you keep going on it. Sometimes People Mover has no wait, and sometimes it literally has a 45-minute wait. Timothy Rainwaters, welcome. Thanks so much for being here. I'm in the minority, but I do not like Happily Ever After. Yeah, people have mixed opinions. I'll put it that way. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. If you like it, don't like it, everybody's entitled to their opinion. John P. Hazelton, welcome, and thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. If you guys are not already, be sure to hit that thumbs up button on the stream. It lets me know that you're enjoying what you're seeing. If you want, share it out. Social media, it helps as well. We do have Super Chat now. We got it last week. It is never required, 100% optional, but PayPal is also still an option. And the P.O. Box is closing in 11 days, so stop sending mail, please. We're going to reopen it in Florida here in the summer. It will be a different address, obviously, but no more mail. It's out of the descriptions, so I have the Nightbot not posting it. So, by the way, mods, no more posting the P.O. Box, because we don't want people to send mail there anymore. I'm new to your channel, just subscribe. Well, welcome, John. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Nick, Magical News Live, and we do these streams every Sunday at 4. We usually don't do them Saturday because the holiday weekend this week. We change up the date. So anytime there's a holiday weekend and Sunday's the holiday, we'll just do it Saturday, unless there's a reason not to. Also, Resort TV 1, my good friends, I think it might just be Josh tonight, but we'll see. Maybe Jenna will join. But Resort TV 1, good friends of mine, are going to be live in Epcot. Speaking of Epcot and IllumiNations, they're actually going to stream IllumiNations tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So Speaking of Illuminations, you can watch Illuminations live tonight along with the rest of Epcot on Resort TV 1. You can search your name on YouTube. They're also on our featured channels, as well as, who's the other one? Oh, Prince Charming Dev will be live tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Eastern for all of the, well, what is it? For all of the Easter egg extravaganzas in the Magic Kingdom. So yeah. Now, Illuminations leaving. So let's touch on this for a little bit longer. You know, I like Illuminations. I know there's been issues with the globes, with the globe with the screen on it some nights. But I like Illuminations. You know, there's no bad spot for Illuminations. You're always going to get some view. If you're too far away from the globe, or if you're really close to it, or you're on the water doing the Illuminations cruise, you're gonna get a good view of it. Yes, and go check out Josh and Jen's video tomorrow. I think I know what that is. You know, I think everybody's a little upset that Illuminations is leaving, but Disney always knows what they're doing. Now, moving on, I want to talk about the Mickey. No, that's the next topic. Surprise celebration. Now, people have been talking about this too much, so I wanted to discuss it. The surprise celebration is basically the Mickey 90th stuff. I don't know if this counts in Disneyland, so we're just going to talk about Disney World for now. Because Mixed Magic, I don't think Sound Stational was... Maybe Sound Stational was for the 90th, but Mixed Magic and a few other things were for the 90th in Disneyland. I'm not sure if those are going away September 30th. But... Okay, we're looking good, I think. If we lag for any reason, just refresh. It's being weird. So, what was I going to say? So the surprise celebration, I was drawing a blank for a second. So Disney, what they're doing is they're taking it away. They're saying Mickey's birthday happened for almost a year now, so we're going to take it away. It's a limited time thing. Their Now More Than Ever campaign was January 18th to September 30th. And they're also taking away the meet and greet with Mickey and Minnie, and I think it's only going to be Mickey now. Minnie's not going to be there, and Mickey's going to be in his regular outfit. I think I like Move It, Shake It, Mouse Can Dance It, and I will be down there I will see it again before it's gone, because I have to see it again, and I know I'm going to see it again. I don't know why I'm in like the side of the camera. There we go. That's better. I like Mouse Can Dance It. I do, and I wish they'd keep that. Maybe change up the costumes, or do whatever you have to do to not incorporate Mickey 90th into it. But maybe keep it a little bit longer is my thought in that. As well as the Mickey and Minnie meet and greet. I like that. One of my favorite pictures in the park is there. It's actually my Twitter profile picture. It's where I did this. I can't really do it in the camera, but like this kind of thing, but except I had more space. I did that with Mickey and Minnie. The three of us did it. And I edited it in Lightroom and kind of changed it up a bit. But that is that's one of my favorite pictures I've taken. Definitely one of my favorite character meet and greets. So, just to let you all know, that's ending. I don't know if, like, the Incredibles Municiberg thing, the Incredibles block party is ending September 30th, because technically that was a part of Now More Than Ever, as well as the Hakuna Matata Time Dance Party, which I need to check out still, because I haven't seen it. That will be ending too. What else? I know there's more stuff, I just can't think of every single thing. I don't really think there was much in Epcot. Anyway, that'll all be ending the 30th of September. So if you guys have any questions on that, let me know. Awesome. And then Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So what for this one, I'm actually going to pull up the Disney Parks blog article so I can read to you directly. So I'm not giving any false details here because I don't study these articles. Okay, here we go. And once again, if you are enjoying the stream, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for new. It definitely helps out a lot. Okay, let's pull up the article. So, Disney said in wherever it is, here it is. It didn't pull up when I clicked on it. Disney said, and this has been a rumor for a while, because I remember this rumor. You know, Disney has kind of made this rumor for a little bit. Marshmallow Man, $10 super chat. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all your hard work and dedication to bring us the best and most current Disney news. Marshmallow Man, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much. I would tell you to subscribe to Marshmallow Man, but he's kind of like a part of Corey Meets World. So I'll say subscribe to Corey, and why not subscribe to Marshmallow Man? I know you can subscribe to anybody with an account, so why not? But thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Donations are never required. They're optional. They all go back into the channel. So, yeah, thank you for that, though. I really appreciate it. So, the 19th, literally yesterday, Disney confirmed on Disney Parks blog, we have an exciting announcement to share. Disneyland Park guests will be able to step into a cartoon world and join Mickey and his friends on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, coming to Mickey's Toontown in 2022. The first major Mickey-themed ride through attraction at Disneyland Park will put you inside the wacky and unpredictable world of a Mickey Mouse cartoon short where anything can happen. Once you step into the cartoon world of Mickey and Minnie, you'll board a train with Goofy as the engineer. Then one magical moment after the next leads you into a out-of-control adventure filled with surprising twists and turns. And they're going to have an original theme song and story, blah, blah, blah. And then they have like a little break in between. They have an Instagram kind of like, post to kind of break it up for whatever reason. Donna Jaworski, $9.99, just because. Donna, you did not have to do that. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it. Donna's awesome. She's a great friend of the channel. Donna and Samantha. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys soon. Disney Dan, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I think he's going to be live tonight at 7 if I'm not wrong. Usually he is. Eric Mouse, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. And thank you to Marshmallow Man and Donna who have donated today. And, I can't stress this enough. The donations are not required. They are fully optional. You never have to. But it all goes back into the channel. Literally, it does. And we mainly, just to tell you guys, use them for one of two things. We use them for the party tickets, like Not So Scary, After Hours, etc., that I stream for you guys. So when you donate X amount of dollars, if you choose to, again, choose, I'm not saying you need to, it's not an obligation. If you donate, it helps pay for the party ticket that I'm bringing to you guys. It's not my party ticket that I'm going by myself and not streaming. It's for the party ticket that I stream for you guys. So that's one of the ways it goes back into the channel. And then they kind of have this break in the article, and they say, earlier today, Disneyland Resort President shared a fun photo, blah, 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 blah. And then they just said it flat out. Disney didn't even say anything else. They just said, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is also planned to open at Disney's Hollywood Studios in spring 2020. So they didn't even mention anything, and that's the entire article. That's just all they said about the delay. So, ooh, chat's fine now. I'll say hey to everybody here in just a second. You know, Disney, ooh, I love it. I get texts when people donate. This IFTTT thing, I love that service. Anyway, you know, Disney could have maybe made it on a Disney World article, because that's under Disneyland, and they just said, it's opening spring 2020. Like, that was the original opening date. But no, the original opening date was when? It was 2019 fall. Now, why did Disney delay it? Well, Disney won't confirm the reason, but we know the reason, and we'll talk about it here in just a second. Let me read being here. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody. Kristen, welcome. Yeah, hoping I'm not missing anybody. I've been pretty good with getting names today. Yeah, I think I've gotten everybody for the most part. So, why is Disney doing this? Because Star Wars. It's just Star Wars. That's the reason. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is opening in 2 phases. Phase A and Phase B, or Phase 1, Phase 2. You know, however you want to call it. The first phase is the grand opening of the land. And, you know, just they're opening the land, guests can go in and blah, blah, blah. The second phase is opening the headliner attraction that's causing the delays. Because the land is, from what Disney's saying, ready to, and we're talking about Disney World here for a second. From what Disney is saying, the land is ready to be open on August 29th. But because of the headliner attraction, Disney is being held up. Like, they're being held up August, September, October, November, December. They're being held up 4 months because it's just one attraction. So they're saying, you know, because of all the hype for it, we're going to open the land early, get everybody in there, and then we're going to open it up later. But Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway was originally slated to be opened fall 2019. Now, if we look at the official calendar from whoever makes the calendars, fall this year, I think it's usually September 21st. Ooh, let's see if I'm right. I'm going to guess September 21st to December 22nd. I have not researched this. So, fall 2019 dates. September 23rd to December 21st. That's fall. That's like the official, whoever makes the calendar. I don't know what that is. The calendar says 23rd September to 21st December. That's fall. Now, Disney's fall isn't really that. I'm trying to remember what their fall is. I think it's like October to late, like really late December, or I think even early January. That's kind of like fall for Disney. It's confusing. Disney has a weird calendar. So, they don't have time in between opening day of Galaxy's Edge and opening day of the headliner attraction to give too much hype for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Because let's say they opened Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, I don't know, not September, October 27th. I don't know, random date. I'm just thinking of a random date here. October 27th, Disney opened Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. August 29th is Galaxy's Edge. It's going to be crowded through the month of September because it's just going to be crowded. September, still crowds in Galaxy's Edge. October, starting the month off, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway opening. Even more crowds in the park. Then you have a little bit of November, December, boom, headliner attractions opening. You don't have that much time for down crowds, for not that many crowds. You don't have too much downtime. So, Disney's solution, all right, let's do this. Let's open up the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway in spring of 2020. Whether we open it up in the winter or we open it up in March, April, May, whenever we do, let's open it up then. So it can have its hype time. People can be like, oh, did Mickey Minnie's Runaway whatever is opening in a week. We can go there and we can plan a trip for it in advance. That's what Disney wants to do. They want to give it a lot of hype time. They also want to let the crowds, die down slowly and slowly. Because trust me, the crowds are never dying down that land. But they want to just, let it die down slowly and slowly. What if Runaway Railway opens, the first folks walk in, and it's just an updated Great Movie Ride? Yeah, I wish they kept Great Movie Ride. I wish they kept it. Mickey Sightings. Sightings, yeah. Mickey Sightings, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I don't think I've ever seen you in here, but Dislike Vars, be sure to go subscribe to them. That's basically it with Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. That's why it was delayed. Now, Disney won't confirm it. We just got a $10 PayPal from, give me a second, I want to see if they wrote a note. Stupid app. But we did get a $10 PayPal. I don't know who it's from yet. I'm not gonna say the last name because of privacy. I don't want to shout out people's last name. But Becky, thank you for the $10 PayPal. You always have great information. Are always so great to help others out. Thank you for all you do, Becky. I don't know if you're in the chat right now, but thank you very much for the donation. And I'm not gonna say your last name because I don't want to give out your privacy and all that. But Becky, thank you for the $10 donation. It's really appreciated. Thank you to everybody who's donated today, too. It means a lot. But that's literally the reason. It could be because it's a really big attraction for them to work on. 2.5D. Oh, Becky B, you are in the chat. Ooh, I didn't see that. Well, Becky, thank you very much for the donation. I really appreciate it. The names sometimes fly by, so I couldn't even see it. But Becky, thank you for the $10 donation. So that's why it's being a little bit delayed. That's your reason. Gondolas. Now, I didn't include gondolas in here, just like I didn't include Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. But we have a little bit of time left. So let's talk about the gondolas for a second and when I think they will be opening. I think the gondolas will be opening. Some people have been saying not spring. Some people have been saying summer, and some people have been saying fall. Some people have also been saying winter. Like it's summer, fall, winter. It's supposed to open fall 2019. It could very easily open in summer because it looks like they're coming along pretty good. If you guys have seen them, Disney released pictures of the inside of the gondolas, like the wooden. Oh, my chat is zoomed. The wooden benches. There we go. Mike88 NYC, welcome. Jack Twaddle, welcome. Timothy, welcome. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm getting everybody. Anyway, that's basically that. Nothing too fancy. I'm sitting in my hotel room. Cool. Yeah, so let me know. Let's post in the chat. When do you think the gondolas will be opening? You don't have to give me like an exact date, like August 23rd, 2019 at 9 a.m. Like, you don't have to do that whole thing. What month of this year, or if you think next year, what month and year do you think the gondolas at the Skyliner at Walt Disney World will be opening? Tell me what you think. Gondolas will be a neat addition to Walt Disney World Transportation. Oh, absolutely. Juan Rodriguez, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate it. The Orlando Centennial has already posted when it will be really opening the gondolas. Yeah, Disney technically, if we're talking Disney, hasn't confirmed it yet. So I think it's a lot of guessing right now, but people are kind of able to dive in and see when it's being opened, but I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't know if like a Disney spokesperson said anything on there, but August, Skylanders will open before Galaxy's Edge, and maybe aiming for August, September due to Star. I've also heard, I've also heard opening day of Star Wars. I've heard smart move by Disney because some people will be like, "No, I am not going into Galaxy's Edge. I'm just going to go to Epcot." And then some people will be like, "Oh, I want to go into Galaxy's Edge, but I also want to go to Food and Wine on the same day, and I'm not sure I'm going to do it because I don't want to leave Galaxy's Edge." August, a lot of people are saying August. Yeah, I think August maybe, because how many months? April, May, June, July, August. That's 5 months. Technically 4. 4 to 5 months. I think Disney could do it. They're working hard. If you guys have seen the progress, they're working hard over there. You can easily tell. We're doing Galaxy's Edge Day 1. So this is my question for you. Is anybody in the chat, put a hands up emoji, like, you know, the hands up, like I'm raising my hand emoji. If you're going to Galaxy's Edge on opening day, August 29th, you're going to be there early in the morning, and you want to be the first people in. Put the hands up emoji. And then put the hands up waving emoji if you're doing Galaxy's Edge Disneyland. So hands up, regular, no waving for Disney World. Hands up waving for Disneyland. And then both for both of them. That's a lot of emojis, but I'm curious if anybody's doing both. It's a good time to be a construction worker in Florida. Yeah. And Disney, Disney's getting ready to, and you know, Disney's not even done. Epcot is an experimental prototype community that will always be in a state of becoming, as Walt Disney said, because it's Epcot, experimental prototype community. Tomorrow, Walt Disney said it's an experimental prototype community that will always be in a state of becoming. And Epcot isn't even done. They haven't even started the refurbishments at the entrance. Well, kind of. They started the parking area, but kind of. Diz Life of Ours is going. Brandy and Dave are going. I guess Dave, technically. I'm guessing Runaway Railway is delayed, not only due to Galaxy's Edge, but they're building twin attractions now. They did the same thing with Haunted Mansion. Oh, that's true. That's true. We will be at both. It's a secret. Your secret is safe with me and the 25 people watching. Shep family, welcome. Just popping in to say hi. Got to do some Easter things with the kids. No worries, absolutely. Yeah, and we're not going to be on for crazy long. We're going to probably get off in a little bit, and then everybody can have a little break, and then we're going to go over Resort TV 1 at 6. And as we were talking about earlier with IllumiNations and Epcot Forever, sadly you can't watch Epcot Forever at the time of this live stream being filmed. I mean, if anybody's watching after the premiere date. But you can watch IllumiNations tonight on Resort TV 1. Josh has a great spot for IllumiNations, so I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Belle Southern, Jill, welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for being here. Thank you for being here. Jeez, I've had a headache since Friday afternoon, and then it was bad yesterday. It's actually better today, but it's kind of like my throat at the same time, like a scratchy throat. So yeah, I'll be back up and lively next week. but not doing that bad, I think, for at least today. Don't forget Tron Coaster. I'm predicting a new path between Space Mountain and Contemporary is being added. New path. You know, I think that could be possible. And I like that you can wake up from your room at the Contemporary and just walk on over to the Magic Kingdom. It's a great thing that Disney has. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, and we'll be live next Sunday. I think we shouldn't have any issues with for next Sunday. But anyway, we'll be live next Sunday at Joni on Facebook. Ooh, we have a Facebook person watching. Welcome. Yes, sometimes I miss the people on the other social media platforms. You know what I've considered doing is having 2 streams going at once, even though that would wreck the Wi-Fi. Maybe one from the phone, and basically what it'll be is it'll say, come join us on YouTube for every platform except YouTube, so it notifies everybody on the other platform. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not doing that, but I'm not as bad as, when was it, last week? Whatever week I talked about the rules at Disney, I was terrible. But I'm not that bad. That was my eyes and the issue there, but thankfully that's all fixed for the most part. Yeah, we're doing good, which is fine. But if you guys have any other questions on anything we talked about today, Epcot Forever, IllumiNations, Surprise Celebration, the gondolas, we kind of discussed in the gondolas, what's the other thing? Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, be sure to let me know. I don't know what we're going to talk about next week. I'm trying to think what we're going to talk about next week. I think next week we're going to talk about, we're going to see. I don't have an idea right now. Usually, maybe next week will be a chat stream. I don't know. I've been wanting to do a chat stream where I literally just sit down and talk with you guys. We don't have a topic like we always do. We'll see. But we might have a topic just for next week. Summer. My poor husband's doing tonight with another YouTuber. Have any of you heard of the Choco Taco challenges? I have not heard of that. I think it's Choco. No, but I have not heard of that. Yeah, we have some great content creators in here as well. We have Diz Life of Ours, Our Disney Adventures, because when they're at Disney World, they do some live streams. Disney Dance, Steve's World. Who else? Brandy and Dave, I think I said, but if I didn't, Brandy and Dave. And anybody else in here was videos. AJC Magic TV, welcome. The hottest pepper in the world. Ooh. Well, then I don't know that. I don't like... This is me and spicy food. If it's mild spicy, it depends. If it's burning hot, flaming spicy, there's no way. But yeah, I've never heard of that, to answer your question. And I've also, oh, by the way, because I noticed this today and I had no clue why. So on Twitter, you can usually message me. Like, I thought I had that enabled, but apparently, for whatever reason, I had to be following you for you to message me, and I never made that as a setting. I guess Twitter automatically did it, just like Twitter does other stupid things for me. But you're now able to follow me. If I'm following you or I'm not following you, you're now able to message me. So, because I do want to let you guys message me if you, which is nice. So you can follow me. You can message me, not follow. Well, you can follow me, but you can message me on Twitter now. If I'm not following you, I can't follow the whole world, so please don't get upset if I don't follow you. I can't follow everybody. Ooh. We're getting a lot of stuff ready for the summer, if that makes sense. It's called the Black Reaper. It is hotter than the Carolina Reaper. So basically it's hot and it's spicy and I wouldn't like it. I've heard that with spicy foods, having milk is better, because water makes it worse. But I've heard having milk is better, so maybe that's a tip. But if you guys have any other questions, be sure to let me know. And we're going to probably be getting off here in just a minute. Again, I do want to thank Becky B for her donation on PayPal, as well as Marshmallow Man and Donna Jaworski for their super chats. It really means a lot. And I don't take any of it for granted, so I have to shout you out multiple times because I feel bad only shouting you out once. Like, I have to do it multiple times. So, also thank you everybody who subscribed during the stream. I don't know why, but I have the chat on my phone now. This is way off topic, but I was curious if Epcot's ever going to have different country pavilions. Like, you mean they changed them? Because Epcot has 11 country pavilions right now. You mean, like, if they're ever going to change them? I think one day they might change them or add some. They won't take one away, because this is why they will never, I think Disney would never take one away. Let's say I'm from Norway. I don't know, well, not Norway, because it's not a good example. Because of Frozen. That's why I'm not saying Norway. Let's say I'm from Japan. Random example, random country, nothing to anybody in Japan. And Disney goes, we're going to take away the Japan pavilion to add Portugal. And people who are from Japan are going to be in Epcot, and they're going to be complaining the entire time, saying, well, you took away Japan, and now you have Portugal in there. And so I don't think they would ever take any away. I could see them adding one or two, maybe, if they find room, absolutely. But they will never take any away, because I don't think Disney can ever do that. Yes, Josh knows all the spots for IllumiNations. The best thing to take care of it is actually heavy whipping cream and helps code for throat better than milk does. Interesting. So that's a tip too. But anyways, I think we're going to jump off here. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining. If you have any questions, again, last-minute questions or comments or concerns, let me know. If you have any questions off stream or on the stream, or you just want to chat with me, you can message me, Magical News Live, on Twitter and Instagram, Facebook. You can post something in the Hub group, or the Magical News Live Hub group, or you can message me at MNL YouTube, or you can email me, nick@magicalnewslive.com, if you ever need to talk to me off stream for any reason. But thank you all very much for joining. I really, really appreciate it, and have a magical weekend, everybody, and happy Easter. So I will see you all next Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Take care, everybody.